Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Jorge Mateo stands in as he looks at ball one here. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys to winning today's game, let's focus on the offense. They have to hunt the fastball. They cannot miss it. You can't allow yourself to get deep in the count and have to deal with off-speed stuff exploding out of the zone. You get 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, what I like to refer to as count leverage. You have to find a way to move traffic with the heater.
And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
De La Cruz is there, 2 gone.
Batting third.
Next it'll be Cedric Mullins.
31.
First offering. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker change up right here. Got to get it up.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Just starting things out here in South Florida. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Now the Marlins will... Jordan Lyles will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in his last one, Matt. Pitched all the way through the 6th inning. And listen, that's what you ask for nowadays. If you can get your starter to get you through the 6th inning and turn it over to the bullpen. He took the loss in the last one, but he actually pitched pretty well.
Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He comes into this one having taken the starter deep in 3 prior at-bats. That's a pretty good indicator that he likes facing this guy, and he sees the ball well out of his hand. He could be in for a big game. The
windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come into this one fresh off a victory last time out that ended a 6-game losing streak.
Yeah, Matty, it was nice to see. This team hadn't been playing well. They've been on a recent losing streak and able to win their last game. Just relaxes everybody. Let's see if they continue that trend today.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Batting third.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. 6th home run on the season for him as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Into the box now, Seth Brown.
The first baseman.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale.
Ryan Mountcastle.
First pitch on its way.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Fouled away.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul right side. Here's another 1-2. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He homered in the series finale back on Sunday. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Center fielder looking up, and that's a home run into the top tank. Solo shot to right center. 4th home run here in the early going as the Orioles have come back to tie our score at 1.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
That brings up Tyler Nevin, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Nevin is playing first base today, even though he's typically thought of as an outfielder. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Next up, Kelvin Gutierrez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. All even now. And stepping in, Brian De La Cruz. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
The center fielder, Brian.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brian De La Cruz is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Fly ball heading for the alley. After it is Santander, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
To the plate now, Isan Diaz. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Reyes leads off second with one gone in the inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Now at the plate is Austin Hedges. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Hedges.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Men on third with two down. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 2-2. And another foul ball. He's set. The 2-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Cumberland goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. One left for Miami. We played two full innings. So here is Brett Cumberland, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Up next for the Orioles.
Now into the box, Jorge Mateo grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Behind 0-2 now. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a two-strike count. Clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Ramon Urias is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And the check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more here on a Tuesday night. So here now's the pitcher, Pablo Lopez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. A ball and no strikes. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center, a base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here. This pitcher mixed in and out. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
At the plate now, Magneuris Sierra. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Stepping in now, Sergio Alcantara. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Mountcastle is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Nothing doing for the Marlins. We played 3. Stepping up is Cedric Mullins. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reyes is there, 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Swinging a looper to left. In comes Sierra, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now back, right fielder, Anthony.
So now to the plate, Anthony Santander, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Runners off for second. Got him swinging to throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this.
Leading off
at the plate now is Josh Donaldson. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
1-1.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 3-2 one more time. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3-hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Santander looks up, gone all the way into the upper deck. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and it gives the Marlins a 3-1 lead.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
In now, Brian De La Cruz.
The center fielder.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. One out, base is empty, and here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. Lyles is ready. First pitch on the way. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Into the box now, Isan Diaz, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Good pitch there. That was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Striding in is Austin Hedges. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney. Now at the plate, Tyler Nevin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And into left field for a 1-out hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Up next, Jordan Lyles.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year. I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is Orioles leave 1, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Leading up for the Marlins, the pitcher.
Now the first pitch. Soft grounder left side. He's got it. And that's out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Magneuris Sierra. No hits to this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. In there for strike 1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Up next for the Marlins.
Up next from Miami, Sergio Alcantara flew out last time up.
Alcantara.
Strike taken up in the zone. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins as the lead. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Fastball called for strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Here comes another 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Stepping in next, Ramon Urias struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Cedric Mullins stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Grounder down the line at third. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 3-2 contest. To the plate now, Ryan Mountcastle. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, don't sleep on first base. I know they call third base the hot corner, but there's some bullets hit down that way, too. Good effort on the dive right there, but batter singles.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate now, Anthony Santander. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
0-2 count and the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. So stepping in is Josh Donaldson. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Hit well towards the hole. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Seth Brown will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. And there's out number 2. Next to stand in is Ryan De La Cruz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strike.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Tyler Nevin, and they could use a spark from him here. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Now that first base.
Ready now for Baltimore, Kelvin Gutierrez. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box, Brett Cumberland. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Fouled off. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3, go. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jorge Lopez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch.
The right fielder,
Rougned Odor is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. No balls and 1 strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here now the 2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Got him.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Fielded cleanly. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so they're giving it another look and may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and getting another look at it, I'm still not sure. This may be a tough challenge decision here.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. Stepping in now, Austin Hedges. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hits this one hard the other way. And there's his first base hit in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Number 66. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Marlins. Number 66.
First pitch on the way as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
The left fielder, number 34.
So the next to bat will be Magneuris Sierra. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Eugenio Suarez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Marlins strand a pair, and it remains a 3. Number 48 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 48.
Nick Senzel is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Number 21.
Here's Rougned Odor now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Odor is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost start. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock. Putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line definitely sets the tone for the team.
And he got him. So now to the plate, Jorge Mateo. He swings and lines it to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now at the plate, here is Ramon Urias. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. 3 up, 3 down for the... Now to the plate, Sergio Alcantara. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Miguel Rojas is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Miguel Rojas.
First pitch on its way. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now
Next to dig in, Josh Donaldson. He grounded out last time up. First offering on its way. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left is second of the game, and it stakes the Marlins to a 4-2 lead. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
Now batting, first baseman, Seth.
Standing in now, Seth Brown. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. In there, a base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
And it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, placing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Dylan Tate will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Into the box, Brian De La Cruz lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning.
The right fielder, number
so a runner
32.
at third, two men are out. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Ready with the 1-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. High fly ball out to deep right field. Santander on the run. On the warning track, he makes the catch. But the Marlins tack on one more. Miguel Rojas is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter.
Number 19.
Dylan Floro takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 36. Dylan Floro.
Oscar Mercado is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Cedric Mullins is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Anthony Santander is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
go on a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Miami Marlins took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Pablo Lopez takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Dylan Floro records the save, his sixth. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Gonna be part-time loving, putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never frontin' for no pump fake, yeah, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me,
Here now is the final line.